Good morning, everybody. It's time to do our love in separation full reading. Let's see what the cards have for us today. Spirit, what are the energies for lovers in separation right now? Spirit has given us passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. So it seems that the divine feminines are starting to get into their power and starting to attract, which is the place that they're supposed to be. So we're starting, the 9-9 portal was yesterday, so perhaps we got a little bit of help in resolving whatever it was that was causing us to kind of be in that negative cycle of not attracting and repelling. And so let's hope the rest of these cards are going to be in that same space. I've got two cards already. They're all falling to the floor today. So let's see what we have here. So we've got guilt. Don't let guilt get in the way of happiness. So some of you are feeling really guilty about something, some action that you've done. Don't let that get in the way of happiness. Forgive yourself. Be receptive. Be ready to receive what fate has planned for you. Look deeply within to discover your soul's purpose in your relationship. And we've been getting this a huge amount this past month. Spirit really wants you to go within and start your healing process to get rid of this guilt, to forgive. And there's going to be some challenges here, right? Nothing comes easy in this world. You're going to have to work for it, but you have to choose to work for it. You can't just, it's not just going to happen automatically. So let's see what other love energies and big time cuts. If you are looking for a card or two, if you've got the patience to wait through the read, I will pull a card or two if I have some time, but I need you to, patiently wait. Unfortunately, this is going to take about 10-15 minutes for this read to go through. So if you have the time, just let me know at the end of the read. So with that, let's see what other energies are presenting themselves. And remember, this is a general reading. This is for an entire collective. Things may or may not resonate with you, and that's okay. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. If you like, follow or share. I will start to connect to your energies because you're interacting with the channel. The more you interact, the more I'll be able to connect with the energies. And also, if you're looking for your own personal reading, please reach out because I have a menu up on the screen right now, and I can do some readings. There's a sale. It's only going to go on until the end of this month, and then I'll go back to my regular prices. So we got natural evolution coming out. We had this come out again, come out this morning in the energies, right? And natural evolution is really about allowing things to progress as they should. Don't try to force it. Don't try to control it, because if you try to control it, then what's going to happen is you're going to get into the bad cycle of challenges because you're going to push it away. Now, the love language you're going to get with this connection is going to be quality time and physical touch, and it's going to end up with lasting love. And those are great, great energies. These are probably some of the better cards I've seen for the collective in a long while. So let's see what else is coming on through the collective. So, Spirit, what is going on within the collective today? Show me what other love energies are there. And for those of you who are new to the channel also, remember divine feminine, divine masculine. Don't get hung up on gender because it's not about gender, it's about energy. Each person has a divine masculine and divine feminine energy in themselves, and we're meant to try to balance them out. So, if you're watching this, more than likely you have the divine feminine energy, which is the attractive energy in there. If you're a man, that doesn't mean you're not manly. It just means that you just have that energy within you, that you're attracting your love. You don't have to chase it, and you shouldn't chase it. Okay, so we're getting soulmates. So this is a good reading. Again, your soulmate is on its way in. This is that love that's coming in. A lot of you are manifesting that soulmate. Clarity and truth and revelations. So as you go within, you're going to get some more clarity around your situations because a lot of you are fogged in that fog of illusion. Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renewing, regrowth, right? And so there's a potential that your person in separation may come back, but you have to make sure that you're not into this guilt and illusion. Taking a chance, not showing their hand, right? They're not showing their hand because they may want to come back, but they're not doing it the wrong way this time. But not today, because they're still hurt. You were still in guilt and no forgiveness. However, Cupid's arrow, it's getting ready to strike, and twin flame. So it looks like we're possibly maybe getting presented with two at once, right? A twin flame connection and a soulmate connection, and many times you will get that. And Spirit's asking you to choose. You'll know which one is right for you at the time that you're there. So just allow things to happen and don't force it just because something may be a twin or you perceive them as a twin, because twin flame is just a high level soulmate. It's a soulmate, and you're going to get a soulmate, and you're going to basically want to choose what is more in line with your own energy at that moment in time. And whatever choice you make, it's okay because either one will work out good. Each one will bring something to the table. You just have to decide which thing on the table that you want. So with that, Spirit, what else do we want to see? And Spirit is giving us a lot today. Usually it's not this chatty, shall we say, with the cards. Last few reads have been stingy on the cards because Spirit hasn't wanted to kind of ruin the surprise. But I think Spirit's finally willing to let us know that there is some really good stuff coming in. However, you have to get out of the illusion. You can't be in this hamster wheel. And again, people who are not used to my reads, everything on this side is challenge. Everything on this side is the potential, right? What can happen if you decide to go in and heal and work on yourself? Because that is a choice. It's a crossroads that you have. Every choice point you can choose to look on the positive side or look on the negative side. And you're one choice away. Even if you're 100% negative, you're one choice away from moving to the positive end. And that's at that choice point, you can change your whole trajectory of your life instantaneously. And it's not easy. It sounds easy, but it's not. Absence, right? So some of you, your person is feeling that absence, that missing. They're not satisfied. I wasn't happy with the way things were going, right? Because you guys were in a karmic wheel, the hamster wheel of karma. Irreplaceable. The way you love me can never be matched. Right? And that's why this has to change, because if you want to get into that great love, you can't have what you had before because it was broken, it wasn't working. And if you had continued, that's why you're in separation. If you had continued, it would have still been into the same exact path of separation because it wouldn't work. It was imbalanced, indecisive. I know my inability to make a decision hurts you, right? And that could be for you too, but I feel it's a divine masculine at this point, and hope. I haven't given up hope on us yet, right? And for some of you, your person is still, hoping, but they have to heal. You can't make them heal. The only thing you can do is heal yourself, and that's why you were separated, so that you were able to get yourself energetically into that space of healing, so that you are able to then attract, and also at the same time, your energy of healing will also kind of give a tug of rope of energy to the your person that you're meant to be with to get their stuff together too. You can't always promise it's going to happen because you can't control the other person. It's a free will universe. However, that person, if you do choose to manifest them, can then kind of get pulled to do a little bit more work. So what's blocking this connection? So this fell right out of the deck. For a lot of you, it's unavailable, right? You're chasing somebody unavailable, or you're the one who is running away. And many of us are, right? You're chasing an image, you're chasing an illusion, you're chasing that bad boy, that bad girl, because you think, oh, I'm going to change them. I'm the special one that's going to make. No, they are who they are. Actions and words have to align. And if they don't, well, guess what? You're just chasing illusion over and over again. And it's meant there to keep you stuck, right? And you put it yourself. You put that person, that thing, that idea in your head. yourself to keep yourself stuck because you're comfortable in the trauma. But you can choose to get out of it pretty quickly. Insecurities, work on building your confidence and feeling safe in your relationship, right? And this is why you're picking out people that are unavailable, because you're protecting yourself. It's a protection. You know this person's never going to be for you, so you're going to chase them because this way you can't get hurt. You're protecting your heart. And confusion, right? And this is the big one, because you're in such illusion, you're always in confusion because you don't know what's going on. When you're with that person, if you feel instant anxiety, you don't know which way is up, well, that's telling you something right away, that there's a problem. You know, that this is not for you. It's not in alignment. And the last one that just fell right out of the deck, changing them. Trying to change somebody never works. Accept them as they are or move on, right? We all, see that. Well, if I just changed the way he looked, or changed the way she dressed, or I changed the way they talk. No, because then what you're doing, and this works for both the changer and the changee, right? The person who is trying to change you, right, is looking for somebody, not you. And they're trying to make you into somebody, not you. And for the person who is changing for that person, you're being not you, not your true self. And if you're not your true self, well, then guess what? You're not being honest with yourself, and ultimately it's going to doom itself because it's making you turn into somebody you're not. Now, this is not to say that either you shouldn't change or do healing, right, to clear your trauma so you get to your true self. It's a whole nother story, but nobody can force you to do that. Nobody can change you. You have to choose that yourself. And that's why, if you're in that space of, well, this bad boy, I can change him, I can make him good, or I can change her loose ways. No, you're not going to. They are who they are. And so with that, let's get some advice from your higher self. I've got one that fell straight to the floor. Bear with me as I get it. Okay. So your higher self, and this is your future higher self, telling you the challenge that you're going through right now and giving you some advice. Right? You've come back to the start to see what you'd missed before, right? And this is a warning, right? You're coming back to that same hamster loop, but this time your higher self wants you to go within and actually figure out that you're in illusion, you're chasing, you're going after these people that are just keeping you in confusion, and it's time to make a crossroads and change and choose to see the pattern that you didn't see before and make a different choice. And the sacrifices you make today will be worth it. And that's what Spirit's telling you, right? Your higher self is saying, hey, if you just buckle down and take that sacrifice, right? Choosing to heal is not an easy choice because it's not an easy path. Because once you choose to heal, all the darkness, because we're all fighting our own selves in a battle of dark versus light, and the darker parts of yourself, those darker aspects, are going to fight tooth and nail to keep you into that darkness, into that trauma, because that's where they're comfortable. So you will most likely lose a lot of friends, you will lose a lot of things. And then once you start to heal, and it takes time, it's not going to be instantaneous, you'll attract whatever you lost, and most of the times a heck of a lot more. So it's a big choice to heal. It takes courage. But if you are willing to face your own shadows, you have a huge potential over here. Huge. I can't even emphasize it enough on what a huge potential that is. So now that we've gotten some advice from our higher self, I'm going to give a little encouragement from Spirit for these love connections. Let's see what Spirit wants to give as far as encouragement, and then I'm going to get timing. So Spirit, give me some encouragement. And so Spirit's right away saying, there's a deeper reason for each of your questions. Seek it. Guidance, attention, help, maybe love, always. Criticism, never. The question was, what to give others, if anything at all? Isn't it fun being you? The universe, right? So that's a message from the universe on how do you get yourself towards love. And that's to stop criticizing yourself more than anything else. Don't criticize anybody. Don't judge anybody. And forgive yourself for whatever you deem that you're criticizing, give that criticism some love. So with that, let's get some timing. When can we actually see some movement, that choice point to get to the Cupid's arrow, the twin flames, the phoenix, the rising from the ashes, that soulmate communication, that rekindle. Spirit, give me a timing. And Spirit saying in spring. So looks like spring is going to be big for a lot of people. I know it felt like it was going to be, a little bit sooner. For some people, I feel it will be. But it looks like springtime, if you were reading this set of cards, is where we're going to sit. And that one is where it looks like. So with that, please like, follow, share, and subscribe. That is my reading for today. Big time, if you're still here, just let me know your question again. And for the rest of you who are watching this and watching this on the replay, please do come on Mondays and Thursday evenings around the 8 to 9 p.m. New York time. I'm doing a live with co-host Susan where we ask where we allow people to ask a free question. We'll pull some cards. We do a lot of collective reads and stuff. And that's every Monday and Wednesday. We moved from the mornings to the evenings because it seemed to be a lot easier for people to, get out and see us. And if you do want to make that healing choice, we just recorded, we had a live group healing on Sunday, and it is available for a donation. If you just go ahead and contact either myself or Susan, it'll still be available for the next week or two. With that, let me end it for everybody who is watching on the replay. And please like, follow, share, and subscribe. I come on every day almost with stuff on TikTok, and if YouTube will give me enough viewers and comments and stuff, I will start doing some lives there as well. So that ends the read.